Hi everyone, Lisa here from Down to Earth Gardening, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is on gardening goodies, my favorite tools and whatnot that I like to use when I'm out there gardening. So I thought I would share them with you because Mother's Day is coming up. And if your mom loves gardening, these are some great gift ideas for her. But with that said, they are great gifts for any gardener that you know, friend, wife, relative. They're the gifts that keep on giving. So, in any occasion, actually. So, birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas. So, sometimes we're all looking for some special things to gift, and I think these are really great for moms and people that love gardening. I know I would like to get any of these items. So my gift ideas for you, I have 8 of them that I'm going to try to review quickly, and then I'm going to leave the links to all of them in the description below. So number 1 is this really cute gardening apron that I'm wearing right now. So this is kind of a newer purchase for myself. And I have to tell you that some of my favorite clothing for gardening tends to be athletic wear, so athleisure wear. And that's commonly yoga pants, leggings, but pants without pockets. And that's really tough when I'm in the garden because I like to have things handy and on me, including my phone, because I love taking pictures of gardens and flowers. So this apron is a really handy thing for me because it has all these pockets. It's waterproof and it's pretty lightweight. So I do love my aprons, and I've looked at a lot of gardening aprons, and some of them are really heavy, and I just don't want, that cumbersome some weight on me when I'm gardening. So this is really great. It's got an adjustable necktie here and adjustable waist tie. I do like that it's a little shorter because I'm usually kneeling down or crouching down, so that's not going to get in the way. So love this. I'm going to put this up in the links in the description for you. Then next on my list is, and you may want to give an apron, and you may want to fill it with a couple of these items. So this is another favorite of mine, and these are some bypass pruners. So I can put these in any of these pockets here. So I really love these because, one, they are lightweight. So a lot of times when you're pruning your hands, your wrists will get a little tired. So for me, it's really important to have something that's lighter weight, really nice blades on them. And I like that there's no um, spring here that can fall off. And they do have a lock on them too. So these are really great, and they also sell replacement parts. So replacement blades, you can sharpen these, of course, these are titanium. But that's a really nice feature because when you spend a little more on pruners, you want to know that you can just replace the parts if need be. So these are really great pruners here. So next on my list of potential gifts for the gardener is going to be gloves. So I'm always looking for great gloves. These are a new pair for me, and they are called mud gloves. I have them in a size medium. So I love the fit. I don't want anything that isn't fitted. I want it to be really fitted, so they're easy to work with, lightweight. I can still feel what I'm doing, but they also offer some protection here. It's a little thicker around the fingers and palm area. And I love this stretchy nylon wristband, so nothing really seeps in there. So these are a winner for me. Love these so far. And then I have another pair of gloves for you that I want to be sure to put on the list. So these are gauntlet gloves for pruning your roses or anything thorny. And these were so reasonable on Amazon. I want to say they were about $17. And rose gloves can get pretty pricey, but they are so important to protect yourself. protect your knuckles, your hands, and your forearms from getting scratched up or, thorns. I don't know if you watched my rose video, my knockout rose video, but I did have this thing 2 or 3 years ago, pruning roses, and I had a thorn stuck in my knuckle. Had to have x-rays, a little office surgery and everything. And it's really not great because they carry diseases that can get into your bloodstream. So definitely important to protect yourself when you're pruning your roses or anything else that is thorny. So love the pop of color, and I do like the fit. These are a size large that I'm wearing. Okay, so we're talking about protection. So then I'm going to move on to my kneeling pad. So I like to use a kneeling pad for comfort, but also because you don't want your knees all scuffed up and whatnot, calloused. There are times that I like to wear a dress or shorts, and that's just not pretty. So this here, I protect my knees. Also really comfortable to kneel or sit on. I like the handle. It's lightweight. And I also love the color because I have to say that when you're getting something that isn't bright, they can so easily get lost in the garden and get left there. So I like to have a bright color so I don't leave it behind. I believe the size of this is about 18 by 11, so it's a great size for the garden to kneel or even sit on. I have heard about people using these for yoga or or some other household chores too. So this is a really nice addition to your little gift bag or gift basket. Next on my list is this little Fiskars cultivating hoe. So it's a nice handheld tool. It's pretty dirty because it gets a lot of use, and it's kind of a multi-purpose tool for me. And I like that I can just carry it around in my little bucket. So a nice soft handle that you can grip, and this double-sided tool is good for digging if you don't have a trowel handy. I make rows for my seeds with this here, and I also like to loosen up the soil and weeding. So this is a great little multi-purpose tool, and I use it so much. Okay, next on the list are the soft wire ties. So they typically come in a roll, and there's a couple of brands. This is one of two that I will buy. So this one here is 16 feet. I'm going to throw up both of them for you in the description. I'll put the links for both of them. But I love these soft ties because they have wire inside and they're coated. So because they're coated, they really protect your plants. They don't damage your plants. So I use these most frequently with my tomatoes, with my dahlias, or any other vegetables and flowers that I need to stake. And what you do is this is a recycled piece. You cut them to the length that you need. And so I have a bunch of these kicking around in lengths that I cut last year that I'm going to reuse this year. So next on the list is my little tub trug in this bright pink. And again, I love the bright color because it won't get left behind in the garden. Can happen when you're out there working. But this is such a great little multi-purpose bucket. This is the small size. It's 16 liter. And I really do like this brand. I've tried some other trugs and different brands, and we have them kicking around, and some of them have the handles ripped off or they get cracked. But this one is well loved and it seems pretty durable. So multi-purpose. In a pinch, if I don't have my watering can, I'll fill it with water and I'll water my plants. I'll carry soil around. I'll use it most frequently for weeding, and also when I'm out of the compost pile to bring compost out, or to get some compost and bring it to the garden. And I also use it to carry my tools around. So if I have a little bit of time in the garden and I just want to grab a few things, typically, these are the things that I'm grabbing right here. So this would be a great gift. And then last but not least is this gardening hod, they call it. So this was a treat to myself a few years back. And to be honest with you, I bought this from Gardener Supply, and I don't see this style in their catalog right now. They have a soft handle. I actually like this sturdy handle here. But very durable. So made of wood and some coated mesh, and I use it for a harvesting basket. So I will go out and harvest my vegetables, and I love that I can wash them right in here. And I also use it for harvesting flowers. So I have another brand for you that I'm going to put up the link to that is virtually the same gardening hod. Same size, same shape, and also with this handle that I love right here. So a little pricier, but it was a treat to myself, and I use it quite frequently. So that's it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I love bringing these videos, and I hope I've given you some great ideas for the gardener in your life. So if you like the video, tap like and please hit subscribe and join us for some future gardening fun.